Man, the New York Rangers have been in it feels like they've been in on everything. Like I said in my last video, it truly does actually feel like I don't know how to describe it, but like there's just so many trades that are happening. Not trades, or at least rumors, but yeah, some trades. So we got a report today that the Vancouver Canucks have been calling on Kreider, and the Rangers have made it, certainly available that he can get traded 100%. I mean, they just traded their literal captain, right? So why wouldn't Kreider be available? I mean, it is shocking to see when it comes to the Rangers that they were, yes, they were getting crushed a couple of times. Like, things weren't going well. They were on a downward trend, but boy, oh boy, have they ever really, they aren't screwing around. It is success or nothing with them. You got to respect it a little bit, whether it makes sense or not. You do have to respect it. Now, anyways, like I was saying, the Vancouver Canucks have been calling on Kreider, but apparently he said he would not waive his no-trade clause to go to Vancouver. Now, I'm not actually sure if this is that bad of a thing for Vancouver. Not that I don't think Chris Kreider is a bad player. I'm actually kind of surprised that Vancouver was really all that interested in him. He has 10 goals and 1 assist, 11 points. He has been underperforming quite a bit. Let's be real. So I'm not actually sure if that, it's actually kind of a good thing for Canucks fans that he said no. I'm kind of surprised that they were even interested, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know. I'm just kind of surprised by that myself. I didn't think that they would be going after a player like that. I suppose from the Vancouver Canucks point of view, they could say something like a couple of their wingers are not performing up to what they expected, like Höglander or whatever. Maybe they were trying to figure out a trade that centers around Höglander or something like that. That is possible. I don't know how they would have gone about this, but honestly, I kind of think this is a good thing for the Canucks anyway. Let us not forget that Chris Kreider is already 33 years old. He's getting paid $6.5 million, and he is not performing up to where he should this year, and that makes you nervous as a player heads into their middle age, later age, when players start to decline sharper in their mid-30s. This would worry me for sure. Now, I guess from the Vancouver Canucks point of view, they are probably thinking like, hey, listen, we're cup contenders. You know what I mean? We're cup contenders. We got this. Maybe we could just get this guy. I don't know. It seems a little bit risky to me, though. He will be an unrestricted free agent in 2027. So, I don't know. This is just my opinion on it. I want some Canucks fans to drop their opinion below. I actually think that this is a good thing that the Vancouver Canucks avoided. Well, they didn't avoid this one. They literally got said no to. But, again, I don't know. I just don't like this one. It's just kind of... It's a no bueno to me. Now, obviously, to be fair, we have seen a trend of American players that aren't exactly super excited about playing in most Canadian markets. We had the mass exodus from the Calgary Flames, which certainly, I don't know if it was surprising, but it was, what happened there was pretty crazy. It was almost like every player you heard, the next day. Can you imagine if that happened in Toronto? But yeah, no, we've seen issues with American players not wanting to play in Canada for sure. Now, I'm going to play devil's advocate with what I'm saying. There are points against what I don't think I'm completely wrong about what I'm saying, but I'm going to play devil's advocate. I always like to look at both sides of any hockey opinion on this. Chris Kreider has generally performed pretty dang well in the playoffs. Like, that is one thing that is absolutely just true. Last year he got 8 goals in 16 games. Like, that's pretty darn good for the Rangers. There's just no doubt about it. Like, that's sick. And again, goals are the most important thing. And he's always been really good around the net and like a really good goal scorer just in general, right? The year before that, the Rangers only played 7 playoff games, but he got 6 goals in in the previous year as well. I mean, that is a point of what I'm saying. And maybe the Vancouver Canucks are saying, hey, we just want a guy that can step up in the playoffs. Like, there can be, you know, if who cares? At the end of the day, if you're a playoff team, you just want to win. Like, who cares about draft picks or the future, whether a player declines? Like, you might just want to go for it. So that might be able to sway my opinion, right? I mean, in his playoff career, he has 48 goals in 123 games. Like, that's legitimately good production. I mean, he's played 838 games, and he's completely played for the Rangers his entire career as well. So it's kind of sad to see what's happening there. I mean, every fan wants the dream to come true. What I mean by that is, you know, a player that plays his entire career with the team. You know what I mean? Like, it would suck because Kreider's been a Ranger for so friggin' long that, I don't know. It would just suck to see that. That's all I'm saying. Him traded anyway. Although, to be fair, though, in his past, and again, this is a short sample size, I know what you guys are going to say, but in his last 5 games, he's only got 2 points. That's a red flag to me. I'm sorry, when a player is 33, even if they have, you know, a history of performing, you know, 2 points in 5 games is just simply not good enough. Now, I'm not sure if they need to trade him. I'm really on the fence with this when it comes to just the Rangers in general. I don't know what to think with the Vancouver Canucks. Like, yeah, they're planning on making the playoffs. They're planning on making a push. They see themselves as a cup contender, which might be fair, right? You can push back on that a little bit, but, you know, they're not a scrub team. I mean, they're third in their division, tied with the Edmonton Oilers, right? So again, not a scrub team by any means. Anyways, I think I'm gonna leave the video there, guys. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, I would appreciate it, and have a great day.